I'm proud to be the black sheep of the family. My mom showed up at my door last Tuesday with her car packed full of trash bags. She'd been crying. Her mascara was smudged and she wouldn't look at me directly. She said Kevin's wife had her hands full with the new baby. She remembered I had that spare bedroom. She needed a place to stay for a few months while she figured things out. The spare bedroom is my husband's office. She's been to our house once in 4 years for 20 minutes. I knew Kevin told her no first. Mom came to me because she had nowhere else to go. I was the last option. The black sheep daughter she only called when she needed something. When I was 14, my mom married Dale. He sold insurance and made decent money, but he was terrified of being poor again. He controlled everything, every dollar, every light switch, every house rule. My brother Kevin learned fast to just agree with whatever Dale said. He joined baseball because Dale suggested it. He nodded at dinner. He stayed quiet. Life was easier that way. I asked questions. I pointed out when rules didn't make sense. That made me the problem child. By 15, the rules were insane. Bed at 7:30 to save electricity. Phone taken at 6 because Dale didn't trust technology. Showers once every 3 days for 5 minutes max because the water bill was high. If chores weren't done before school, I didn't get breakfast. Mom enforced every single rule because she was scared Dale would leave her. She'd been a single mom after Dad left and she couldn't do it again. So she backed Dale on everything, even when I could see she knew it was wrong. One morning I overslept and forgot the trash. I came home to my blanket stripped off my bed. Dale said comfort was earned. Mom stood in the doorway and said nothing. At 16, I told Mom I couldn't live there anymore. She looked relieved. She said maybe I'd be happier with Dad. She packed my stuff in a backpack and drove me to a gas station. Dad picked me up there. She didn't hug me. She got back in her car and left. After that, she barely contacted me. A text on my birthday sometimes. She came to my wedding because Kevin made her, but she left after an hour. She never asked about my job or my husband or my life. Dale died of a heart attack 8 months ago. Turns out they'd bought a house way above their budget. Mom had quit her stable job years ago to work at some startup that went under. No savings. The bank foreclosed. And Kevin's wife said no house guests with a screaming newborn in the apartment. So Mom came to me. Not because she wanted to, because she had to. I looked at her standing on my porch, and something clicked in my head. This was it, the one chance I'd ever get. I told her she could stay with us. Her whole face lit up. She actually smiled. Then I said, but there would be house rules to keep things running smoothly. She nodded fast like she expected chores or helping with rent. I listed them. All electronics off by 6. Bedtime at 7:30 sharp. 5-minute showers once every 3 days. Chores done the second she wakes up, or no meals that day. If we need something done, she drops everything immediately. She cooks 1 meal a day, and if I don't like it, she eats frozen dinners alone. I read all her texts and emails first. Her car becomes my car for errands. And if she complains even once, I call Kevin to get her from a gas station with whatever fits in one backpack. I said all of it calmly while looking right at her face. She stared at me, her mouth opened. Then she said I was being cruel, that those rules were completely unfair, that I couldn't be serious. I asked if she remembered the blankets, if she remembered that gas station where she dropped me off. Her face went white. She finally got it. She tried saying Dale made those rules and she was just trying to keep the marriage together, that she was different now, that she made mistakes but she needed help. I said Dale didn't drive me to that gas station. She did. Dale didn't watch me sleep on a bare mattress. She did. She chose him every single time over me. She started crying, real crying. She said she was desperate, that she had nowhere to go, that I was her daughter. I told her the offer stood, those exact rules or she could leave. She grabbed her purse. She walked to her car without saying another word. She sat there for 2 minutes staring at the steering wheel. Then she started the engine and drove away.